Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the all-new Omoda C7. Now I know it looks electric, but it actually has a proper combustion engine. We're gonna take a look at its interior, practicality, and we're also going to allow it to do some aura farming. Now as always, me and Hippo will discuss its cost of ownership, so without wasting any of your time, allow us to get started. So let's talk about the Omoda C7. If you're interested in it, it's available in 3 models. There's the entry-level luxury model, there's the one we have here, which is the elegance model, and then there is a hybrid model. But I say the elegance is the one to go for. I would only recommend the hybrid if you really want 255 kilowatts of power, just to cook some other cars on the highway. But for everyday driving, the turbo petrol engine that you get in the luxury and elegance model is more than enough. Now, coming back to this specific C7, I really like the color. It reminds me of a tree or a leaf. I love the green. It's actually called misty green, but depending on your taste, there are other colors for you to choose from. And speaking of taste, please let me know what you think of the design of the Omoda C7. And while you think about it, this car was designed to stand out. It wants attention. It's an aura farmer. I mean, just check out those thunderbolt lights at the back. You will look. They will do a dance for you. In front, it's the same story. You have illuminating LED lights as well. And the party doesn't stop on the outside. Even on the inside, there are plenty of colors for you to choose from when it comes to your ambient lighting. And now that we've spoken about all its lights, let's talk about some of the more important things, like how it drives. Now, this was actually my first time ever driving an Omoda, first time we had it on the channel, so I was very excited to properly experience it out on the road. And welcome to the driving experience of the Omoda C7. First, the engine. Comes with a 1.6 liter turbo petrol engine and it is very responsive. Let me put it in sport mode. There's a little bit of lag, but once it gets going, it pushes. It produces 145 kilowatts, and for most day-to-day driving, overtaking on the highway, it is more than enough. It cooks. Everything about it is good in terms of the overall driving. You hardly know there's a gearbox in there. It changes gears perfectly in the background. Suspension, very nice, very comfortable. The only thing they need to work on is the adaptive cruise control. It works, but you can feel the car braking, accelerating all on its own while trying to maintain the speed. So they just need to refine that. But overall driving, it's on point. I quite like it. Well done, Omoda. Well done. With that said, there are a couple of things I didn't mention. Number 1, it comes with a 7-speed DCT transmission, which is great while you're driving, but when you come to a complete stop, the car tends to roll back, especially on steep hills. Number 2, the indicator doesn't automatically reset itself back to the right position after you've completed your turn. So you have to physically move the lever, otherwise it's going to keep on indicating until you get where you're going. Number 3, the view from the back is not that great. Quite a lot of blind spots, but the C7 does come with a lot of sensors and safety features, so you should be okay. As for your fuel consumption, the claim is 7.5 liters to the 100, but during the time I had it, I was averaging around 8.4 liters to the 100. Now, before we talk about the interior, there are 2 things I first want to show you. Number 1, as standard across the range, you get this beautiful panoramic sunroof. Number 2, to change your gears, you'll use this Mercedes-Benz inspired gear lever. Proper stuff. If I were to hide the badge and you hadn't seen the thumbnail, you really wouldn't know what car this is. This interior is on point. You've got suede on the dash, you've got leather finishes, there's some metallic touches. Omoda really cooked here. Check this out. You have wireless charging, you have a vent to cool your phone while it's charging, and over here we have this massive tablet. If you look closely at the screen, there's a fire going, the snow on the mountain is being blown. Hey guys, these guys are cooking, really, this is nice. Now I know not a lot of people are a fan of tablets, but when you are reversing, they do come in handy because the screen is nice and clear. You also have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and down here are your shortcut buttons. The only thing I don't like is the fact that the aircon is on the infotainment system. So while you're driving, you have to be trying to do this to increase the fan speed, and I'm not a fan of these things. Just give us knobs. Here you have 2 slots for your cups. You have this space which I think is for your phone. You can also cover it up. And then over here is your center console. Inside you have this space which is cooled, so you can put your drinks in there, keep them nice and chilled. Over here you have this interestingly shaped steering wheel that says Omoda. To your left you've got your adaptive cruise control. To your right you've got the volume. The car is nice and all, but the sound system is not that great. It's not loud enough, but the quality is good, but it's not loud enough. And then here you have this tiny, adorable screen that shows you everything you need to see as the driver. Now, before moving on, I just want to explain what I said about the sound system. It is very good. The quality is great. The bass is nice, but there's just not enough volume. It is just not loud enough for some reason. But the sound system is good. But I'm sure it's something they can easily fix in the near future. But anyway, let's take a look at the rest of the interior. Now, before we talk about the back seats, I want to tell you about the front seats. They look nice and sporty. They're heated, ventilated, and they have a bit of suede on them. Now, coming to the ones here at the back, in terms of space, you've got plenty of it. You've got leg room, you've got knee room, you've got headroom. Anyone sitting here will be happy. Now, you have these rear vents, in case you want to get warm or get cold. You have 2 USB ports, one type A, one type C, and as always, you have a proper center armrest with a slot for 2 cups. Yeah, I've got nothing to complain about. As a family car, this is perfect. You even have a flat floor. Proper stuff. Okay, welcome to the boot, arise, of the C7. In terms of space, the liters are on your screen, but it's a proper boot, very usable. Underneath, you've got a spare wheel, in case of an emergency. And yeah, there's not much else to show you. This is about it. Wait for it, wait for it. Omoda C7. Proper stuff. Someone splashed us with water while we're filming. But it's what we do. It's what we do. For the love of the game. Alright, cool. Before they splash us again. And you know what else would splash us again? Liking and subscribing. Yeah, if you still haven't liked this video, please like. If you still haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Support local YouTube, guys. It's the right thing to do. We are still on the road to 240,000 subscribers. So please share this video on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram stories. Let them know there's a Mr. How Much on YouTube. With that said, let's get to a total cost of ownership, which is powered by Hippo. The Omoda C7 Elegance comes in at 589,900 Rand. Per month, we're looking at 11,228 Rand over 6 years at 11% interest. And a full tank of petrol will cost you around 1,077 Rand. And for some added peace of mind, you're going to need insurance. So, to save on your monthly premiums, be sure to check out Hippo. They'll compare up to 12 different quotes for you, and you can always choose the one that best suits your budget. On average, Hippo clients save around 455 Rand a month, which you can always use to buy other things at home. If you'd like to get a quote for your vehicle, be sure to check out Hippo. I'll leave a link in the description and pin a comment in the comments below. Now, coming back to peace of mind, the Omoda C7 comes with a 5-year, 75,000 kilometer service plan and a 5-year, 150,000 kilometer warranty. But if you are the first owner, you'll also get a 10-year, 1 million kilometer engine warranty. To anyone who's watching this video 10 years from now, please let me know how your ownership experience has been. I'm curious. I'm also curious to know what you think of the Omoda C7. Do you like it? Would you buy it? Please let me know in the comments below. With that said, we've come to the end of today's video, but before we go, I've decided to name this Omoda C7 the Thunderbolt, because of the lights. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.